In this video, we are going to do a little spying. You see, our team of business growth consultants spent over 20 years teaching and training businesses one thing: how to grow faster. The best part? All teachings and trainings were recorded. Over 1,000 growth principles and marketing strategies were taught, recorded, cataloged, and tracked for growth. 400 of the 1,000 growth strategies registered truly fantastic growth. So much so that some of the companies using these growth strategies grew faster than almost all 23 million U.S. companies and earned a place on the coveted Inc. 5000 list as one of the 5,000 fastest growing U.S. companies. We've taught these growth nuggets to companies of all sizes and all parts of the globe. Let's listen in on one of the 400 growth strategies that was heard by over 3,000 entrepreneurs. Let's listen in.
The following was recorded and heard by over 3,000 entrepreneurs.
That somebody stays at a company 2 years or longer. Number 7 is the pay. There are 6 reasons that are more important, more significant to an individual as to why they stay at a company for more than 2 years. A few of them are being part of a team, having their voice heard, being respected, having their opinion matter. And so I want to repeat this a little bit. Of the top 10 reasons that someone decides to stay at a company more than 2 years, they'll stay for a couple years for a lot of different reasons, but the lifers, the people that stay, the people that haven't real impact in that organization, state and have stated this going back about 80 years, that the 7th reason is how much they get paid. There are 6 reasons that repeatedly in survey after survey, study after study, come up far more important. They're far what I call heavier. So watch this. What's heavier? How much money people make, or being part of a team? Well, being part of a team. How much money people make, or having their voice heard. Having their voice heard. How much money people make, or being respected. Well, it's being respected. How much money people make, or that their opinion matters. Wow, it's their opinion matters. So how do we think about this in the world of business? Well, how about this one? How huge would it be to go into a negotiation or the close of a business deal knowing that it's not their commission that matters in this deal if it's a salesperson, as much as it is that sales rep feels part of his company's team, or that sales rep's voice is heard, or that sales rep is respected by his boss and his peers, or that his opinion matters. And if you're negotiating a deal, and it's a substantial deal, wouldn't it make sense as the potential customer or the potential client to put into your narrative during that transaction some kind of narration that allows the salesperson to go back to their company and feel part of a team, that their voice is heard, that they're respected, that their opinion matters? Maybe even allow that salesperson to have some input in that deal. And it's so powerful when you understand that your mind can go from, wow, they just want a commission, they just want to wrap up the sale. No, they don't. Yes, they need to pay their bills, but honestly, there is something much deeper at play. So again, I'm gonna bring back my favorite company, the darling Tom's Shoes. Tom's Shoes declares they're $2 to $4 more expensive than, you can get the same shoes somewhere else for less money. They're more expensive than any shoe company out there for a similar shoe. But you feel so part of a cause, part of a team, part of a movement when you buy a pair of shoes there, because they're going to put a brand new pair of shoes on a kid that's never worn shoes before. It's just lethal. Let's think about senior homes and senior centers for a minute. What's the overall determining factor on most senior living websites? Do they brag about, we're the least expensive place to put your parents or your grandparents? No, it's 100% centered around the narrative of the word belonging. Every major national senior center has the word belonging just landscaped into their web pages, their marketing, everything. So watch this. Our world has changed and will change forever because of something called social media. Social media gives voices to the previously voiceless. Social media allows everybody of every personality type to feel part of a club, part of a group. It allows their voice to be heard. It allows them to be respected, and it proves that their opinion matters. When you are setting up your website, when you are designing your marketing materials, when you're describing your products and services, are you using language that shows that that potential client or customer matters, that they're part of a club, part of a team, part of a group? I need you to really consider this, because the days of the 4 Ps, the pricing, positioning, placement, promoting products, those days are so long gone. Again, we're in dog years now. 1 year on the internet, 7 years in business. So you've got to take a good look at your narrative. Lynda.com just sold to LinkedIn for $1.5 billion. Why? Lynda.com is a club of users interested in education. Again, it's a club. They pay $9 or $39 a month to be part of this club, and they can go into the archives of Lynda.com. They can communicate with people. It's a club. Well, guess who bought it? The biggest business club, the biggest business group, the biggest business membership is LinkedIn. LinkedIn bought it for $1.5 billion to add to their club. So let's step back again. The number 7 reason that people stay at a company for 2 years or longer is the pay. Most marketers and advertisers are still stuck on features, benefits, and pricing. If you want to build an ever-growing business in today's environment, you may want to consider adding a 4th dimension. Your narrative skeleton might want to switch to features, benefits, pricing, and membership, to people that need to feel part of a team, part of a group, part of a tribe, part of an association that actually will listen to their opinion. And the bottom line is, people have to understand that their voice will be heard, their opinion matters, and they're truly part of a club. They've got to be part of a club. Does your product or service allow that? Does your company have a structure that has embraced the concept of social media, giving voices to the voiceless? If not, you might want to rethink some things. So I want you to look around, take a look at every major store, every major company online, the largest product lines that you purchase from somewhat regularly. Dig in and see if they have any form of a group, any form of a club, any forum that people could jump on monthly. Even like a live group text chat sometimes has hundreds of people on it. See if they have an association attached to their name. If they do, that could be a digital footprint that you could model.
You just heard one of the 400 plus growth nuggets found at growthnugget.com.
Let's look at a place that holds over 400 of these growth nuggets. You can find it at growthnugget.com. We'll put a link below in the description. In this one website, you can sort through growth methods that can cost you anywhere from a decent amount of money to absolutely nothing. If money is not as much of an issue as time, and you need to grow immediately, you can sort by marketing techniques that could begin growing your company the first week they are implemented. If you're looking for multiple different ways to grow your company, and you have no time to listen to theory or just good ideas, and you need proven growth strategies and real-world marketing plans, then growthnugget.com is your destination. Hope this helps.